Tokyo! I had many friends come from all over the world. My aunt came. They all came to Japan, and we had a great time.
Jeremy's friends and family, when they came to the show was at a place it has never been, because listen, Asian audiences are an experience. They're much different than American audiences. Things will happen, a Black culture joke or just even an American culture joke will happen and you hear nothing. So places that we're used to hearing laughs, it's crickets. But when Jeremy's family is there, honey, you hear Tasha all the way in the back. Yes! Oh my God, girl, yeah, y'all better, ooh, yeah. That was Tasha.
I had people out like intermission was coming up trying to see who I was. Like, who's back there singing and screaming like that? It was me. It was me. No, don't judge me.
Why y'all ain't come up there with me? I would say we're American.
It's some Black Americans. Some Black Americans.
The party was lit. That show was turned up because they was back there hooping and hollering and carrying on. Love y'all. Shout out to Tasha.
They told me that I was the cast auntie today. I'm the cast auntie for Dreamgirls. What, cast auntie? I told them all I love them. Everybody that I could get to and hug and love on, I made sure they was loved. You hear me? Oh my God, y'all, the cast, amazing. Jeremy, y'all, danced his ass off. And my nephew can't dance.
Seeing Jeremy in Dreamgirls was just confirmation, affirmation that my friend can do anything that he was aspiring to. It was meant to be, and it was like perfect.
I think one of the greatest takeaways that I took from that was the fact that most of the people that came because I was there, but them being there did something for them individually. And to watch my aunt be in a foreign country for the first time in her life, and the only thing that brought her there was a dream that I chose to follow, and not just be about me, it was an experience for her.
It made me feel like I could do anything. I can go anywhere now. I'm ready for the world. After Japan, I am ready for the world. You hear me?
This is CC's, and then it goes down. This is all the ensemble dancers and singers and the dreams. This is all their stuff. So this is the stage here. You come on.
I was wanting to touch that. That's the thing they were doing. I'm touching it. All right. Okay. All right.
I am alone at this crossroads.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
I'm not at home.
And I tried and tried.
Yes.
It was on my mind.
Yes.
And you should have known.
Oh,
Yes.
And I'm done believing you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the rest.
Is that right? Is that right?
My most exciting moments in Tokyo was just walking the streets. Walking the streets and walking into random shops and being submerged in the culture and just witnessing the beast that is Tokyo, the city, the fashion and the people, and just it was like overwhelming.
You know, the experience of Tokyo not only showed me a different aspect of my nephew, like, cause I had never seen my nephew drunk. He funny when he drunk.
Y'all listen, I am in Tokyo and I just played spades with Black people. And of course, with the help of my great partner here, we beat that ass. With this view in the background to commemorate such a beautiful ass whooping to the people.
Yeah, we got our ass whooped.
That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga that say he got his ass whooped.
I take it like a G. They whooped our ass. International ass whooping.
International ass whooping. We international, baby.
It was good stuff.
I don't know what they were saying, but I think we're in New Year. I think we're in the New Year. All right. Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Him being around in his element. You know, that was my part. I enjoyed watching him being with his friends and being with his castmates and just being himself and enjoying himself and people loving him like I love him. You know what I'm saying? Loving him just as much as I do. I knew that he was safe. I knew that, he had been in Asia all that time, and I was like, he over there by himself. As an auntie, I'm thinking, oh Jesus, he over there by himself. But everybody loved my nephew and he loved them, and he was in a good spot, and that's what I saw. And that's what it was a good feeling as an auntie to see, to know that he was okay.
So as much as I post about great things happening and being so grateful to be in foreign countries and touring and whatever, you gotta be real too. Sometimes you just want to go home. Just be in your own bed, your own home, your own kitchen, have your friends, the things that you're used to. Then I think about getting paid to be here, getting paid to do what I love to do, having great people around me, being supported. But the real is, even though all this stuff is really great, sometimes I just want to go home. I just want to go home. This is what it looks like when the whole cast is broken, tied, and through. We in the
Too many shows.
we're in the doctor's office on our break to get x-rays because we're all broken, tied, and through.
We went to this place called Planets. It's an interactive, body immersive place.
Oh, it is pretty cool.
It's chili.
Yeah, it is.
Disrespectful part.
Yeah, actually, it is.
Okay.
The last moment that we had in Planets in Tokyo, we're sitting down on this floor and we're in this space with just all this LED shit happening around us, these roses and gardens and stuff being kind of projected around us, kind of like a planetarium. And we're laying on the floor, there's this beautiful music being played, and I was just like, wow, this is really happening. I have booked a show that has taken me out of America. It's allowed my family and friends to come to a space they've never been to, and they may have never had a reason to come. And they're here, and their lives are being affected and changed and enhanced in some way based on something that I chose to do that I didn't think I was qualified to do. And then I just happen to be here, and we're all here embracing it and having this moment together. And I was a bitch. I cried, But it was deep. It was so deep.
When I came out of that place, don't judge me, y'all. Felt like I had about 2-3 blunts. That's how high and relaxed I was all at the same time. And if you smoke weed, you know what I'm talking about. It made me want to take a nap in there. Like, I closed my eyes. I could have went straight to sleep off in there. Straight to sleep. But that's what that experience did for me at the Planets. It was a wonderful experience for me.
But that was my biggest takeaway from Japan and from the whole thing, is that this dream was mine, but it was bigger than me. It wasn't just about me. It was something that affected everyone around me in some way because of something that I chose to do. The things that I miss about the tour is the camaraderie, the hangouts that we would have in our rooms, feeling good, having a good time until, out the wee hours of the morning. And we did that almost every night. We were literally in somebody's room, talking shit, having fun. People cooking breakfast. We go down to so-and-so's room for breakfast, which was Carrie's room. we would go down to Carrie's kitchen and he'd be whipping up some food. We eat breakfast, we eat dinner, we eat lunch, whatever. I miss the hangouts, the drunken nights. I also miss the music. The music in Dreamgirls is some really good music. Like without the vocals, the music is just like, whoa. To be able to put our voices on top of that music, that's an honor. So just to be in that space, hear that music and tell those stories, I miss that. I miss being able to just go out and experience these foreign countries, these foreign cities and foreign places and their food. And while sometimes, I'm gonna be honest now, it wasn't always great, okay? The language barrier is a thing and it is frustrating and it can become overwhelming. But the fact that that was a problem, the fact that we were able to have a problem like that and get paid by our production companies to be in a foreign country, you gotta put things into perspective. But the culture, the food, bomb. The experiences were bomb. To be able to see my name in printed material in a foreign country, to have people coming up wanting an autograph, to have people wanting to take pictures. This is huge. This is a whole, I've never experienced this before. So let me lean into this and see what this really feels like. And it was fun, it was amazing. Dreamgirls did so much for me. It was the first tour I've done internationally, the first time that I've actually gone out of the country. Just so happened someone gifted me with a passport for my birthday, for my 30th birthday. And the first time I'm able to use it was to go on an international tour of Dreamgirls. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. I'm grateful. I'm overjoyed. I'm grateful. I'm happy for the experience. I gotta admit, it wasn't always great. There were some bad parts. There were some parts that I could definitely never have to experience again and be great. But taking all of that, I had the best experience. It's the last time we're gonna see this. Doom, doom, doom. Y'all better dance. Now it's really getting real because all the clothes that used to be here are now gone. This used to be a full rack, and now just 4 little pieces. That's all. It's the last time. April and I will be no more. Thank you. Thank you for everything. She's the star. They're breaking down the set. It is over. Wow, no more Dreamgirls. Dreamgirls tour done. So I'm just taking a last little stroll here by the water. About to leave Tokyo and head back home after a life-changing journey in Asia and all these different countries. Just trying to take it all in before it's back to life, back to reality. It's just so beautiful. Wow. Thank you, God. It was a dream, bigger than me.
We're part of something way bigger.